Reece Priestland. What do you think of him?
Yeah, Reece is fabulous. You know, he's one of the players that we've invested a lot of time and effort in, knowing that he had the qualities, and you know, he's just got better and better. He's always been technically of the highest ability, but what he's developed over the last 18 months is a mental edge to his game as well, and he's able to deal with toughing it out through games, and he was superb today. He's got a great kicking game. His goal kicking now has improved dramatically as well, and we're just absolutely delighted with his progression.
Are you sort of surprised that he's not in the Wales squad?
You know, it's a difficult one because you know, we needed him to play today, and I'm delighted he's done that. I think he's put in a big performance, so I still think there's opportunities for him to go in there. And if you're asking me, do I think he's good enough to be in the Welsh squad? Yes, I do.
What about young Ben Morgan? Had a good game?
Yeah, I said to the players before the game, you know, that I got out of the car and some guy came up to me and said, we're going to struggle today because some of our stars are away. And really, the stars for me are the boys that play today, because you know, some of those senior guys have been around for the last 3 or 4 years anyway. The difference now is what these guys are doing, and these guys are the real stars. And Ben is one of those new breed of stars coming through for us, and that's the real difference right now.
And what about the first sort of 7 games? How do you sum it up?
Yeah, we'll reflect on it, and we're very pleased. To be honest, we're a bit disappointed that we lost the 2 games that we did, and we could have probably won them both, and we'd have been in a completely different place again. But from where we've come from, we have to be pleased with that. You know, probably second in the league with a third of the season gone, and more than that, you know, it's just the depth of the squad is really starting to come through very strong for us now.
2 weeks where away at the Blues and up against the Glasgow side without the international calls you had, you're not going away in the league, are you?
No, we've made it a priority this year, and as you rightly say, we just, as coaches, we just went through the players that could have played now, and there's about 13 international players who weren't playing for us today. So you know, to be able to beat a Glasgow team with, you know, virtually all international players in there, and most of them will be playing for Scotland in the next couple of weeks, was huge for this team.
Dan Evans was solid on a horrible night as well, given Wales' fullback problems. Do you think he could be close?
You know, Dan's progressing nicely. He's very much a confidence player, and in the last 2 games we've seen him grow back into his role at 15. I thought he did well for a large part of the game today, but him, like a lot of our players, we lost a bit of focus and concentration in that middle part of the second half, which is where they got their points from. But apart from that, you know, he gave a sterling performance.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Nigel.
Okay, good.